YouTube family, and welcome back to the channel. Christmas is upon us, and with the holidays, we all have parties to go to. Today, I'm going to show you how I make my meatballs. It's quick and easy, and you can take it with you to office parties or family parties or whatever. I'm Dawn, and I'm living the Newcomb life. So this is a super quick and easy recipe. It's done in a crock pot. We have our meatballs. You can make your own meatballs. It's just easier for me after working a full day of work or whatever to use frozen meatballs. Typically I get my meatballs from Costco. I like their meatballs a lot. But this time we happen to be at Sam's Club. And so we picked up the Sam's Club meatballs. And these are just the beef meatballs, Italian style. What we have here is 6 pounds of meatballs. We have 2 jars of grape jelly of any kind. It can be the store brand. It just so happens that I was at Sam's Club and this is what they had there. These are both 30-ounce jars of grape jelly, and then chili sauce. These are just Food Lion brand chili sauce, and they're 12 ounces. So if you were going to do half the bag, you would just do 1 grape jelly and 1 chili sauce. So we're going to get started. We're going to put our frozen meatballs. These are still frozen, not cooked, nothing. We literally just took these out of the freezer, cut the top of the bag off, and now we're going to dump these into our crock pot. And it will fill, this is I believe a 7-quart crock pot, and it'll fill your crock pot. But the jelly and the chili sauce will melt down through your meatballs. So what you want to do is take your grape jelly. This is a challenge, but try to get it to come out of the jar. So you kind of just need to chop it up within the jar to get it to come out of the jar. Because typically when you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you don't need the whole jar. Okay, there's 1 jar of jelly down. And then we are just going to take our chili sauce. Pour it over top as well. Now I will take just I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons of water, put it inside this jar, put the lid on and shake it up just to get the excess out. But that's not necessary if you don't really want to get every last bit out of your jar. That's fine too. Now remember, when these meatballs start to cook, they will actually settle down, and this will all kind of sink down into your crock pot. So just give it a little bit of time to start heating up and everything will settle. I'm gonna get a little bit of water in these jars and I'll be right back. Move this around a little bit to get some of that to go down inside the crock pot. So this recipe actually came from Grandma Honey, Jerry's mom. She used to make it for parties, and she taught me how to make it. And I would often take this to work for office parties, and I would get raves. People were like, Dawn has to bring the meatballs, period. So, and the nice thing about this is you can put all of this in your crock pot, just like this. You can lock your top down on your crock pot and take it to the office. And when you get into the office, plug it in to the plug in your office and set it on high for 4 hours, And at lunchtime, when it's time for the party at noon or 1 o'clock, whatever time your party is, the meatballs are ready and they are delicious. And oh my gosh, people would come past my office and say something in there smells so good. So this is a great, easy thing to take to your holiday parties. This is even great to take to summer parties. It's just super easy and delicious. So we're going to turn our crock pot on and let it go on high for 4 hours. Actually, we are going to let ours go on low for 8 hours overnight because we're taking this to a holiday party tomorrow. So we'll be back with you in the morning to give you a taste test. Well, welcome back, guys. This is the next day. We're getting ready to go to our party. Our meatballs are done. And I do have to say that we cooked these overnight while we slept. When I came down in the morning, the meatballs had puffed up. And I did take a couple out until they cooked down a little bit more. And added those back into the crock pot. We are ready for a taste test.
Did somebody say taste test? Are you ready?
They look delicious.
Yeah. That one right there.
Which
that
one? This
good.
one?
Right there, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So they absorb all of that fantastic grape jelly and chili sauce. They are amazing.
So let me show you guys what it looks like there. Hopefully it's going to focus. It looks delicious.
Might be hot. Blow it.
Yeah.
So good.
That is really good. It's got the hint of sweet from the jelly, but it's not grape flavored. It's
No.
just the sweetness from the jelly.
Yeah.
And it has the tang from the chili sauce.
Mm-hmm.
They don't cancel each other out. They complement each
Right.
other, kind of.
Yeah.
That is really good. So what do you think?
Oh, I think it's amazing.
I think
But
it's
you
really
know,
good.
I mean, like, I love the meatballs anyway, so. Go ahead, close.
That is perfect. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps our channel grow. And you might as well hit that notification bell so you're up to date on all of our upcoming videos. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.
That is really good. So what do you think?
Oh, I think it's amazing.
I think
But
it's
you
really
know,
good.
I mean, like, I love the meatballs.